how to tap into the matrix flow through these 3 movements in boxing. Hello, Earthlings. Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here. And we're going to get right into that first one. Whether you be southpaw or whether you be conventional, we're going to be doing the pull counter, made famous by Floyd Mayweather. He'll bait his opponent in by putting his front foot over, I said his front foot, by putting his head over his front foot. Now, keep in mind, you have to have good reflexes to react properly, because if not, you could actually get knocked out or get very badly hurt yourself. So when you're in this position, all right, you're doing that pull counter, you're basically saying, hey, hit me. If you have the skill set, hit me. Now, as they take the bait, then you can pull back out of that high guard. Keep in mind, the high guard is there to ensure you do not get hurt. Because there are some people, yes, they do it with their hands down. I would not advise that unless you're highly skilled and you have cat-like reflexes. But again, if you're not, you can keep that high guard, have your head over your front foot, pull back, and you can go into that cross, go into the right and under, or to the left, as Mayweather would do a lot in his fights. Because after you punch, you always want to move to get out of the way, just to ensure you do not get hit yourself. All right. Now, again, you have to train for that with the mitt work or with the double end bag. The double end bag is really good at playing on with that if you're at a boxing gym. Now, number 2 is the step back. Mayweather would do this a lot. Shakur Stevenson would do this a lot, as well as Roy Jones. I'm here, I'm boxing. Again, I'm having my head leaned over to try to bait my opponent in, and I just step back slightly, throw a left hook in there, or I step back, come up, come back with a right uppercut, or I step back and come with a cross. All right, okay, and the perfect thing about that, the person is kind of aggressive, or you're baiting them in to try to take the food, which is your head. And if they take it, you get just out the way, the punch misses your face, and you're there to come in while they're lunging in. And while they're lunging in, they don't really see that punch coming forward, and they're usually wide open with their chin up, and that's how it takes them out of there. And then the last one, made famous by Dmitry Bivol, Vasily Lomachenko, Anao Inoue, or even Nonito Donaire in their prime, which is the pendulum bounce. Now, when you get into that matrix mode and that flow, and you're in that pendulum bounce, you could have literally your opponent coming in, and you're just getting out the way through the bounce, and you're able to come in, spring loading your fist into their face, just tatting them up, all right? And when you're doing that, the person can get bombarded with combos. Muhammad Ali in his prime was the king of that. And that's when people would feel like they're surrounded. And that's why when Inoue, when he's fighting people, it feels like they're surrounded too. But if you have a person just coming in, and they're just coming in and out, and they're moving their head, and they're just all over the place. Pacquiao, that's how he overwhelmed his opponents as well. You do not know what to do. But in order to execute that, you have to have a lot of cardiovascular health on your side. Your endurance, stamina, everything has to be there, because it takes a lot of your energy. So again, start with number 1. Remember, the pull back, step back, and the pendulum bounce. Very effective, even in street fight scenarios, because you just get out the way to capitalize on their mistake and get them out of there. Now, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for joining me on this journey to the ultraviolet. And if you liked the video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and always work towards becoming your greatest version.